Hi there, welcome to Nonsense Whisky. My name's BinPF, and on today's episode we're going to be covering a Norwegian whisky. And as such, I've already scratched off Norway from my little mini map right here. If you don't know what I'm doing here, I'm gradually going to be scratching off countries and regions of different whisky making places when I get to try them on this channel. So that's Norway done. I've got Finland coming up and a few other European countries, plus a few more American states, things like that. Australia, that's coming up as well. So if you want to check out more about worldwide whiskies, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Back to this one now. This one was actually a gift from my brother-in-law and his partner, and it was a couple of years ago now, so I've been sort of eagerly getting through this before I did my video on it. But I'm probably going to still slay the pronunciation. I did try my hardest, but this is the Audny, and it's the first Norwegian whisky. This is actually series 3, so this is the 4-year-old version. It's a single cask series and bottled at 46%. But this is bottle number 144 and cask number 1000. So they did quite a lot of bottlings for these, but unfortunately, you can't really buy this anymore unless you're thinking about buying it on the secondary market. In fact, they've already moved on from the Audny and they're onto the Eiktyrne as well now. If I'm pronouncing that right, probably not. Sorry about that. This one actually means hope in Old Norse, but it's actually named after the ship that's on the front of this. And it's the ship called SS Audny, and the master distiller, his granddad was the skipper on it. So it's a nice little story. I do like whiskies with stories. As I said, this is a 4-year-old, so this is a young malt. It was probably an expensive bottle when they bought it for me. I'm going to wager it was something around the sort of £50 mark, to be fair, knowing how kind of rare and craft this is. But it is a pretty good whiskey. I'm going to go into it now and we'll have a little nose and we'll see where we are and see if it's actually really worth your time. Personally, I think yes, but let's have a smell and see what we get. Now, my first thing is it's quite malty, so it does kind of betray its age a little, but the 46% is doing its job there, I think. But there's bags of honey in it. Obviously, this it's a sherry dram. This is a natural colour. It's a sherry dram, and it's got them sherry fruits in it to kind of go with that. But also, it smells a little tropical fruits. Very interesting nose. Let's try a little bit. It's really quite sweet. So, if you're not into the sweeter whiskies, then it might not be for you. But there's also no smoke on it whatsoever, none. But it's really quite glorious. It reminds me of the days when I could drink sherried whiskies and be happy about it without kind of sulphur getting in the way. Not a hint of that on this at all. No smoke, little spicy. They say on the bottle that it's slightly aggressive. I kind of get what they're talking about. I'm not really bothered by that though. It's just a little bit of alcohol on there. No problem at all. You might have also noticed this is a ½ litre bottle, not a 700 or a 750. Small but worth keeping. The finish is kind of medium. I wouldn't want to say any more than that, but it's got this really nice kind of cereal note on the finish when it's all gone. Kind of malty. I like that. Not for everybody, I think. But overall, I'm very impressed with what they're doing. Something to keep an eye on. I'm looking forward to them doing a proper general release. These are kind of single casks. Once they're gone, that kind of thing, which is all well and good. But for me, I am a whiskey drinker on a budget, so I like the general releases, stuff that's readily available, stuff that isn't going to sell out and get more expensive, get hard to get. At the moment, I'll say this is going to be hard to get, so I don't recommend anybody go and spend any extra money on trying it. Just look out for it in the future. You know, they're making good stuff. Hopefully I'm going to try a few more things. Hopefully I'll head over to Norway again fairly soon. But I really enjoyed this and I'm looking forward to seeing what they produce next. That's a quick overview of the Audny Norwegian Whisky. Have you tried any other Norwegian whiskies? That's my question of the day today. Maybe not even just Norwegian, but others as well. There's Sweden and Finland in the kind of Nordic area. But specifically Norway, they've got a couple of distilleries on the way now. Aurora Distillery is nearly up and running for producing stuff. They've got it in casks, but I don't think they've actually put anything out yet. Might be wrong at time of recording. but I'm definitely looking into getting some of that anyway. Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to watch more videos.